The trailer is not out yet, but the story of Power Legacy is already leaking, and if even half of this is true, New York is about to drown in blood, betrayal, and power plays. The moment Power Book 4 Force ended, one thing became crystal clear: this was never the end, it was the setup. Because that single phone call changed everything. Tommy called, Tariq answered. And just like that, the future of New York was decided. The real question is not why Tariq picked up the phone. The real question is who survives after that call. According to inside leaks, the official Power Legacy trailer timeline is already locked. Starzy is not planning to make fans wait forever this time. The reason is simple. Power Legacy starts exactly where Force ended. Chicago may be conquered, but the war is far from over. The enemies did not disappear. They just stepped back, and everyone knows this. Enemies who step back come back far more dangerous. In Power Legacy, Tommy and Tariq are not just partners. They are a storm heading straight for New York. A storm that will shake old crime families, expose fake kings, and destroy anyone standing in the way. And here is where the real gossip begins. Rumors say the trailer itself will make one thing very clear. This is no longer just a drug game. This is personal. This is revenge. This is about taking back a city that once took everything from them. Leaks suggest Tommy is not returning to New York to build an empire. He is coming to settle scores. And Tariq? He is no longer the kid who made reckless choices. This time, every decision he makes will come with blood on it. They may share the same goal, but how long before power turns them against each other? Because history in the Power universe tells us one thing: no throne is ever shared peacefully. And then comes the most chilling part. The trailer is rumored to show certain faces for just a few seconds, just enough to break the internet. Old names, new threats, and one subtle hint that raises a terrifying question. Is there someone watching from the shadows? Someone we thought was gone forever? If these leaks are real, Power Legacy is not just another spin-off. It is shaping up to be the most dangerous chapter in the entire Power universe. But the real twist has not even been revealed yet, because one name is already being whispered before the trailer drops. And that name forces us to ask, do some legends ever really die? Or do they just wait for the perfect moment to return? Now let's talk about the part Starz is desperately trying to hide, the release window. Because leaks suggest Power Legacy is coming much sooner than anyone expected, and the reason behind that timing is honestly scary. Sources claim filming plans are already aligned with New York schedules that Starzy has mastered over the years. No new learning curve, no delays. Everything is in place. That's why insiders believe the official trailer will drop right after the next major Power announcement, creating a chain reaction of hype they know fans won't escape. And once that trailer hits, the countdown officially begins. But timing is only half the story. The bigger shock is what Power Legacy is actually building toward. This series is not meant to stand alone. It's meant to collide storylines. Old sins, new blood, unfinished business. Tommy coming back to New York does not just reopen old doors, it reawakens ghosts buried deep in the city. And Tariq stepping fully into power means rules will be rewritten, not bent. Rewritten. According to whispers, New York in Power Legacy will feel colder, darker, and far more ruthless than anything we've seen before. This is not about territory anymore, it's about dominance. About sending a message so loud that no one dares challenge it. And here's the uncomfortable truth. When power reaches that level, betrayal is no longer a possibility. It becomes inevitable. There are strong hints that someone close will cross a line. Someone trusted. Someone fans never expected to turn. Because the leaks keep repeating one thing over and over. Power Legacy will hurt. Emotionally, brutally, permanently. And once certain choices are made, there will be no undo button, no redemption arc, just consequences. And then there's the final rumor, the one Starz refuses to comment on. The one that keeps resurfacing no matter how hard they try to bury it. A storyline so bold that it could change the entire Power universe forever. A move so risky that it explains why secrecy is being treated like life or death. If this rumor is real, the trailer won't reveal it directly. It will tease it. Just enough to make fans argue. Just enough to make theories explode. Just enough to leave one terrifying question hanging in the air. What if Power Legacy isn't about building a future at all? What if it's about resurrecting the past? And this is where Power Legacy stops being predictable and starts becoming dangerous. Because leaks suggest the real war will not come from the streets first. It will come from strategy, from silence, from moves made so quietly that by the time New York realizes what's happening, it will already be too late. Tommy knows this city. He knows its shortcuts, its history, and most importantly, its weaknesses. This time, he is not reacting. He is planning. Meanwhile, Tariq's role is about to shock a lot of people. Insiders say Power Legacy will finally show him doing what Ghost always prepared him for, but never fully trusted him to do, leading without mercy, making decisions that sacrifice people, not emotions. And that shift will change how everyone around him sees him. Allies will hesitate, enemies will panic, and some will realize they created a monster they can no longer control. Another unsettling detail coming from leaks is the balance of power. There will be moments where Tommy and Tariq are unstoppable together, and moments where they feel like ticking time bombs standing side by side. Because when two alphas share the same battlefield, respect can turn into rivalry faster than anyone expects. And New York has a way of exploiting cracks in even the strongest alliances. What makes this even more chilling is the suggestion that someone has been watching all of this unfold from the beginning. Not reacting, not interfering, just waiting for the right mistake, the right death, the right betrayal. Because the biggest moves in power are never made in public, they're made in the shadows. Leaks hint that by the midpoint of the season, one decision will divide everything. Fans, characters, even the future of the Power universe itself. A line will be crossed that cannot be uncrossed, and once that happens, there will be no turning back for anyone involved. So the real question is no longer when the trailer drops. The real question is this: when the truth finally comes out, will Tommy and Tariq still be standing on the same side, or will New York force only one of them to survive? And once that happens, there will be no turning back for anyone involved. So the real question is no longer when the trailer drops. The real question is this: when the truth finally comes out, will Tommy and Tariq still be standing on the same side, or will New York force only one of them to survive? And this is where everything starts to feel final. Because leaks suggest Power Legacy is building toward consequences the Power universe has been avoiding for years. No resets, no second chances, no walking away. Every move made in New York will carry weight, and some choices will permanently erase characters from the board. Not shocking deaths for drama, but calculated endings meant to send a message. What's even more unsettling is the idea that Power Legacy may quietly close chapters fans assumed would stay open forever. Certain storylines will not get closure in emotional conversations. They will end in silence, in absence. In the realization that Power does not care about legacy, family, or history. It only cares about who is left standing. Leaks also hint that the final stretch of the season will blur the line between hero and villain completely. By the end, fans may not even know who they are supposed to root for anymore, because when survival becomes the only rule, morality stops mattering, and New York rewards only one thing: ruthlessness. And then comes the most haunting detail. The ending is rumored to feel less like a victory and more like a warning. A warning that the cycle never breaks, that every king creates the next war, that every empire plants the seed of its own destruction. Power does not end, it just changes hands. If this is true, then Power Legacy is not just setting up future spin-offs, it's redefining what the Power universe actually means. Not hope, not growth, but consequence. So, when the final moments arrive, and the dust finally settles, will anyone actually win this war? Or will Power Legacy prove that in New York, power only survives by destroying everything around it?